18,500, and we are looking at new highs coming. So all the bearish stock will get on its humdrum. This is the time to buy. You cannot have better macros, you cannot have better results, you cannot have better flows at a time when the most unwanted guys are now the buyers. So generally the saying is, take it with a pinch of salt. When the dumb money sells, you should buy, and when the dumb money buys, you should. I don't mean that they are dumb, but it comes in herds and flows. But that dumb money is here to stay. And I think that liquidity itself will take us well past 18,460 by this expiry.
You said new highs as well, or not quite. I mean, it's not 200, 300 points basically. 18,887 is the high.
Exactly.
Do you think that's coming?
That's coming definitely, but maybe in the first week of June. Okay. However, to be a little cautious, second half of June can be where the big correction comes globally. So I would say this is the time not to give in. This is the time to add what you want, because we've got all the three calendars working. You know, when have you seen ABB, Siemens, Cummins, Bharat, Thermax, L&T hit all-time high? Surbi, in my 33 years, I have not seen that. Which tells us that the capex story is up and running. Tata Motors is hitting new highs. Nestle is hitting new highs. The DAX is hitting new highs. Nikkei is hitting new highs. So why are we fretting?
But you are anticipating a bit of a global correction in the second half of June and July. Can you talk about it, and how deep will it be?
Riva, let's get to the better part first. You know, it's a hot summer. We want to hit new highs first. Then we'll talk of the correction. There's still a month to go. By the way, I'll be on leave from 15th of June.
So we can't even quiz you at that point in time. But we'll keep that in mind. So let me talk about the optimism that you mentioned, Sanjeev. And absolutely, I mean, no taking away from that. Look at the way these companies have performed, right? I thought I'll retire. My career would be over till we start seeing this whole capital goods story play out. And, you know, when companies like Thermax and Siemens and ABB, the way they're coming out, the confidence with which they're speaking, that point is taken. But stocks have also run up. So then what are you picking and choosing? And if there's one thing, you know, if I can put one pinprick in the bubble or, you know, in the sentiment, it's L&T. You know, we remember the 5% fall that L&T had on its result day. The entire market was, absolutely, taken in by the margin pressure. Now, was that just nitpicking in a much longer upcycle? What's your sense?
Yeah, very good point. And by the way, Surbi, congratulations. Since the time you came back, the markets have started to trend their way up. So you are a sign of a beacon of green. Now, L&T numbers are well discounted. It's one of the biggest capex stocks. It also happens to be highly liquid. Now, 2,400 may have been overstretched. It's corrected to 150, but you cannot have a pedigree management like that. Yes, their margins have always been, debatable whether it will be high single digits or more on the double digit side. But I think this is a buying opportunity. L&T is the type of order book, the type of activity you're seeing in hydrocarbon, electricity, it's a no-brainer. By the way, we forgot to see the NBFC results. Look at Chola. When did you see Chola at 1,054? I've never seen it. Also, let me tell you that I think that, the left out feeling is humongous. See, Surbi, we have to take it with a pinch of salt. India will not be a cheap market. Simply on the back that the retail flows. I mean, I've been in the market for more than 33 years. I've never seen. And I counteract with a lot of the retail public. They, in smaller cities, they are ready to commit just on what your goodwill is. So I can see that trend lasting for many, many years. And that's not going to change. And on top of that, now you have this. The data which I just got is that in 16 days, they bought 27,000 crores. It has never happened in 3 years that this type of consecutive buy. So,
आज इस वीडियो में बात करने वाले हैं अपने फ्री टेलीग्राम ग्रुप के बारे में, जहां पर आपको मल्टीपल ई बुक्स मिलेंगी, कैंडलस्टिक चार्ट पैटर्न मिलेंगे, कंप्लीट बेसिक से लेकर एडवांस तक के कोर्सेज मिलेंगे, साथ में निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी के आपको कॉल्स प्रोवाइड करेंगे। और आप हमारे ग्रुप ग्रोमोर में जाकर पिछले 1 महीने, 3 महीने और 6 महीने की जो परफॉर्मेंस है वो ट्रैक कर सकते हैं। कंटिन्यूअस बेसिस पे प्रॉफिट करते हैं। 20 पॉइंट के एसएल के साथ आपको ट्रेड कराते हैं, जहां पर 70 to 80 पॉइंट का टारगेट अचीव होते हैं। तो आप डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक है, वहां से जाके चेक कीजिएगा और बाकी सभी अपडेट्स आपके साथ साझा करेंगे। हम एनएससी रजिस्टर्ड हैं, एनआईएसएम सर्टिफाइड, एमबीए फाइनेंस हमारी टीम है। बाकी फ्यूचर में कोई अपडेट होगी आपके साथ साझा करेंगे। थैंक यू।